hate you. I have had a day. I have had a day. I could cry. I literally only have a few minutes, and I'm against the sun. You already know that I hate that. I have a few minutes to talk. And I had a lot of interesting things happen to me today, which sparked the topic, the topic of my video, which is going to be short and sweet, of that I am not the standard, typical, average girl. There's nothing standard, typical, or average with me, and you must approach me and interact with me differently, okay? So today I had a guy send me some roses. Oh my goodness. Now, most girls, average girls, regular girls, typical girls, love roses. Not me. I don't like no roses. I do not like no roses. I got literally a couple of minutes. I do not like no roses, okay? Let's see. Yo, here's why I'm getting the attention I'm getting today with this dress. I don't like roses. Now, not that I wouldn't take roses, but like I was doing my video yesterday on the man that is for me. The man that is for me will know to never get me fucking roses. I like sunflowers. I'm a sunflower girl. I like sunflowers because they grow, they're attracted to the sun, they're yellow. I don't like red. I don't like roses. Roses do absolutely positively nothing for me. I like sunflowers, not roses. Hello, Aztec. How are you doing? I literally have less than 10 minutes. So let me get to my point. I don't like roses. So I was like, I do not like roses. I like sunflowers. And they didn't even give me anything back. There was nothing. That's why I'm just like, yo, it's so adamant of like men that lust over me. And then if you're not coming correct, like don't come at all, because I'm not the average standard. Like you can't just do what will work for the average typical standard girl, because it doesn't work on me. So I don't like roses. Don't ever get me roses. Get me sunflowers. I'm a sunflower girl, okay? And then some other quick things about me as a woman. I'm not the typical girl that likes the fairy tale, Aladdin, Disney, caught up in the movies and all that. Like, I have my own imagination. I have my own head. Thank you for the sunflowers, Aztec. Hello, Nico and Alexis, and hello, G Money. I have my own imagination. I have my own things that give me thrills. I have my own way of how I would create a dream life for me. I don't need to be tapped into somebody else's imagination. I don't need to have somebody else's fairy tale or living up to like, Aladdin or Beauty and the Beast or like The Notebook. I've never even watched The Notebook. I've never watched that movie ever in my life. I know that most girls are so like, oh, The Notebook and this love story. Like, I don't need other people's love stories. I have my own head, my own brain, and my own way that I would like to receive and give love. And I can't deal with somebody that doesn't want to learn my love language. Okay, my love language is not like the typical average standard girl. My love language is very intricate. It's very down to detail. It's very India. It's not like you can't approach me and give me something that will work for the average standard typical girl, because I'm not like that. Okay. Zach, I remember doing like another like a story time on this before, because I'm trying to rush to do this. Maybe I need to come back and do a part 2 to this. But thank you for the compliments, Aztec, and life can be strange and mysterious. Yes, agreed. But yeah, just the typical stuff. Like, I'm not the girl, like, I'm very natural, as you can see. Like, and then I'm also a trendsetter. So like, I used to do the lashes before it became a thing, and I do things before it becomes a thing. And then once it becomes the normal standard thing, I retreat away from it. But like, I've always been like my own natural nails. I do like to do pedicures and manicures, but natural. I don't need $500 nails or like the typical things that would like impress girls. I'm not all about like all these different purses and they email me back. Awesome. Just the average stuff that will like get a girl going, like, oh, buy me a purse. That shit doesn't do anything for me. Like, yes, obviously I carry a purse and like bags, but like just the standard thing I was saying yesterday, like, I'm not the girl that I don't want to be in the store shopping all day. That's what average most girls like to do. I don't want to be in the store shopping all day. I'd rather have somebody that can come to me, like a personalized shopping experience, or like I could go to like a small boutique that could be shut down for the day and I could do something like going to the mall or going to the typical stores that most girls are like, oh, take me here, take me. Like, that doesn't work for me. It literally does nothing for me. The other thing is, like, money doesn't move me, money doesn't motivate me. Now, I did a little talk about this. Like, money is a tool. Obviously you need it. Money is right up there, ranks right up there with oxygen. Obviously you need it. What I'm saying is, I like a person for who they are. I would rather like your mindset over your money. You know what I'm saying? I would rather love and accept you like for who you are and what you can offer to me, things that money cannot buy. Average standard typical girl just wants you to buy her a bunch of bullshit. I don't care about accumulating stuff. I want to have experiences. So like, yeah, we can travel, we can go on some trips, we can set up something that can create experiences and memories. But just like to take me shopping, or you could bag me because you got a nice car, or you wearing a lot of jewelry, like the typical stuff that's flashy and eye-catchy to most women, it doesn't work for me. Which is probably why I've had the two like below average bare minimum relationship men that I've settled for. It's just because I'm not materialistic. I don't care about money. I care about that person. And what I've learned from my other relationships is that I have to really be able to really dissect. That's why I did my video with the list yesterday, because I'm just like, I'll just accept people for who they are, or like what they talk out their mouth. If you got the gift of gab, and you can say things that like sound good, and you can pretend to be something that you're not, only for so long until it catches up with you. I want to eliminate that. So that was why I did that list yesterday. But yeah, like that doesn't work for me. And then I don't know what it is. I do not know what it is. But God, please stop. I don't want to attract people who have addictions. I have no addictions. I'm not addicted to anything. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just that I have a healing heart and I will talk to anybody. I'm very, I like to say that I'm friendly, not nice. And a lot of people don't understand the difference, but I'm friendly, not nice. And I don't know, like I just talk and shoot the shit with people, like passing by. And I have like a lot of different experiences today with just like people coming up to me, talking to me, and then like people shooting me messages and all types of stuff. And I was just like, what's happening? People don't know me. It's like people just be lusting over me, like, oh, liking what you see, you like the conversation. Like, I could hold a conversation, I could talk about a plethora of different things. So that off the bat is very attractive to other people. But as far as getting close to me, as far as building something with me, as far as me being attracted to somebody, like, you have to be able to understand like my love language. You have to be able to understand that I am not average, I'm not typical, I'm not the standard. Like, I am the complete opposite. Like, everybody likes this, I like the opposite. Oh, another thing, like my favorite colors. Most girls, their favorite color is pink. I fucking hate pink. I hate pink. And you pretty much would probably never catch me too many times wearing pink, like maybe once or twice. And then it would be like off, like a mauve. It wouldn't be like this typical Barbie pink. I dress my daughter in a lot of pink because I'm like, I don't like pink, and I don't really know what color my daughter likes. But I'm not like other people, my favorite colors are yellow and green. Most people don't like yellow and green. They think yellow reminds them of puke and green reminds them of poop. Because this is how fucked up they are in the head, yo. Yellow is the sun. Green is grass, trees, is earth, life. So I'm just like totally different from a lot of people. And I could do a longer video of like the things, doing a compare and a contrast of what makes me different. Hey, Brad J, haven't seen you in a minute. What makes me different than the average, standard, typical girl. I just don't have the time, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get on later, so I just wanted to get on really quick. And I gotta get over here and get my order, but let me check in with y'all. I had like such a crazy day. And look, bees, I had a thing with bees. But I seen a video yesterday that was saying, or maybe I was reading that today when I was reading, but it was like animals are attracted to people that have healing energy. So if you're always surrounded by like animals or insects, like they can read that, and then other people can read that too. So I was like, okay. Thank you for subscribing, Nico and Alexis. It's best you don't like everyone else and be yourself. Facts. Money cannot fix everything. I just realized I was gonna donate $2, but you don't have donations. Hold on. How do I do that? Elaborate. Talk to me. How do I set up? You know what? I gotta sit down and spend time on my YouTube channel. I just be going live on my phone to be consistent. But you're telling me something I didn't even know I could set up donations on my page. So let me do some research on that, and I will come back and you can donate. Now I will take money, okay? I will take donations. I'm just saying it doesn't impress me. And it's not something that I lead with. It's not something that somebody else could lead with to like loop me in. But obviously, thank you. I appreciate you wanting to give me $2. That was awesome. I'm gonna look into the donations. Wakanda forever. It's been really beautiful outside, right? Today is good. Today's gonna be the nicest day of the week here. Tomorrow's gonna be nice, and then all next week. Yo, my prayers are working. God's listening to me. I've been asking for an Indian summer, and God's been blessing me with the Indian summer. But listen, I have to, I gotta get over here, so I gotta wrap it up. So I'm gonna take y'all on a quick little walk with me while I walk across the street to my daughter's school. But with that being said, and then like I hate that look, it like takes away the sun. I need the sun, so it gives my best feature. But anyways, maybe I could get on later and do a live later. I can't promise anything because I don't know how the night be going, the day be going. My evening is gonna end. I don't know how that's gonna end, so I might just have to come back tomorrow and do like a sit down and do a part 2 of this video that I wanted to do a longer extended. But I'm gonna leave y'all with my messages that I always say. Number 1, don't let anybody label you. Those who try to label you want you to live in lack and not your purpose. They see something in you that they don't see, that they don't want you to see in yourself. So they want you to wake up and live and lead with the label, so that you will live in lack and you will live in limitation. And you were born to live in your purpose, okay? 2, don't let anybody ever put you in a box. Those who try to put you in a box is simply because they cannot get out of theirs. And 3, don't forget to turn your life into a lifestyle. And you do that by taking your own life into your own hands and participating in your own rescue and saving yourself, because absolutely, positively, nobody is coming to save you. And if you are able to tap into yourself more and out of the world less, you will in return save yourself from living the life that your parents want you to live for you, that society tries to create for you to live in, and that the school system and the job system, speaking of school, want to mold for you. Oh, I forgot I could walk this way. Want to mold for you to live in. So, with that being said, don't ever forget that you were never born to just, you were not born to just work a job, pay bills, and die. No, sir, no, ma'am. You were born for a purpose, okay? You're born for a purpose. And if you ever want to figure out what your purpose is, you simply have to figure out what problem you were born to solve. As soon as you figure out what problem you were born to solve, you will in return find and live in your purpose, which is your birthright. Your birthright is abundance, prosperity, and a life of luxury. So with that being said, I gotta go. I gotta get over here and get my baby and get home to make dinner. I gotta make everything from scratch because I have nothing. I used all the leftovers yesterday. But I hope, with that being said, that you guys have an amazing day. So I'll tune in with you later. If not, I'll be on tomorrow. Peace. Bye.